The Cardinals beat the 7-13 Augustana Vikings 95-82 on January 14th. That game took place in Rock Island, this one in Myrna, with North Central coming off its toughest loss of the season to Wheaton College. Augustana's Marissa Pezzapani starts her team up with a mid-range 2. She sunk 8 of her first 8 shots before she finally missed. But Bobby Johns had an answer for everything. The and one puts NCC up 5-4. Pezzapani was a thorn in North Central's side though. Another 2 and 27 points on a big night for her. Marissa Cladis dribbles from the perimeter for a while before unleashing the 3, 21-19 NCC. Bobby Johns misses her try at a triple, but Jamie Cooney gets the putback on the baseline, and the Cardinals start to push the envelope with a 5-point lead. The Vikings wouldn't go away though. Katie Villa responds with a putback of her own to make it a 1-point game nearing the end of the half. But then Tess Goddard, off the stretch pass from Bobby Johns, nabs the play of the night, finishing the layup at warp speed and giving North Central a 10-point lead. It was 50-37 going into the second half. And Goddard picks up right where she left off there. After Cladis tips the ball away, Johns sets up number 4 and she hits the layup. Still, Augustana not done. Valerie Van Rooyen knocks down the 3-point shot. She notched 21 points. Shortly after, Kayla Freeman does the same off Pezzapani's assist, cutting the lead to 55-43. Those were Freeman's only 3 points of the game. But another Johns takeover takes place. Another spin move for the score, then sets up Goddard again, who forces her way in for another 2, and North Central wins by a wide margin, 105-82, on a night where 6 different Cardinals posted double figures. And so the team moves up to 19-2, 8-2 in the CCIW.
Our mindset was pretty much just to come out and play our game, because against Wheaton, we weren't hitting our shots, we weren't rebounding, and that's like our biggest thing is to rebound and to get in there and get a lot of rebound and O boards, and we didn't do that. So tonight's focus was to get in there, get our O boards, and just play our game. And so I think we executed. Didn't hit as many threes as normal, but we still got to 100.
I think a lot of people underestimate Augie. Like they're a really good team, and if you look at their losses, like they're only losing by 4 or 5 points. They're not getting blown out by teams. So when we came into this game, we knew we had a competitor that we had to go against, and we had to play tough and really focus against them. So I think any win builds a confidence for our team, and any loss just makes us a little bit stronger, and we realize things that we need to do better.
We practice 3-pointers in practice all the time, and we've just been having some off games with our 3-pointers, but I think we're due for another game with some big shots.
I think the biggest thing that Coach has always told us, and Coach Porter and Coach Roof have always said, like, just one game at a time. So like even when we're here now, like we're proud of what we accomplished, but like we only take 24 hours to like really celebrate or win or be sad about a loss, and then we just have to move forward. So whatever we've done, we're proud of it, but we know like next game is just as important as all the ones we've played.
I think we know we could definitely make the top 4, and so then losing to Wheaton twice, and even if they lose, we know we probably want to get first because we've already lost to them twice. And so we just know that when we go into playoffs that when we lose, we're done. There is no second chance. And so I feel like now is the time for us to focus on the things that we need to work out, like for instance, boxing out. So we know we need to work on that now, because if we get to playoffs and we don't box out, we're not going to make it. And so we just know that every little thing now matters, and so that it will carry over into the playoffs, so then we can have the best possible chance of winning. And we know if we play Wheaton, then we know what we have to do, and that we want to beat them.